Hey game designers, in this video we're going to cover how to make some of the UI elements that we did in class. So let's get started. So we're going to go ahead and start a new project here. We're going to call it Module 4 Project. Okay. And then let's go ahead and open up a um, copy of GameFruit. Okay, make sure you log into GameFruit using our Google login. Once you have successfully logged in, we're going to go ahead and just click on a regular GameFruit template. I'm going to click on Let's Go. It's going to say Start Tutorial from Scratch and create a new project. Right? And the first thing we're going to notice is the game settings. So the game settings will tell us how big we want to create our project so that we keep the same resolution as our screen. That'll be 768 by 512. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go to 768 and 512. So right here under width, we're going to go 768, under height 512. And we're going to go ahead and click create. So this is going to be the same aspect ratio and same pixels as our user interface here. And while we have GameFruit open, we're going to go ahead and take a couple of screenshots. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cover how to do that. So basically, I'm just going to scroll down and make some icons for myself. So I'll make one for a heart and a coin and maybe the player. So what I suggest you guys do if you want to just take some screenshots ahead of time is go ahead and hit this plus button right here. This will allow us to create a new level, a blank level. And you can go ahead and click on this and drag it into our scene here. This will make it easier for us to take screenshots. And let's go ahead and look for the player as well. Okay. And let's see what else we need. We got our coins here, our heart, our player. Let's go ahead and take a picture of a map. So I'm just going to click on another new level here. And I'm going to go ahead and drag the entire map. Well, actually, I can't do that here. So just go ahead and go to our level 2 here. And what we want is basically this entire screen minus the map back here. So this is just kind of do pre-planning here. I'm going to use my pan tool here. Try to get the entire scene in one frame here. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the map, which is on the bottom here, and just turn off the background. Okay, and maybe even turn off the player so the player is not there. Okay, so this is kind of like our background. We can take a screenshot of this. So again, to take a screenshot, if you're on your Chromebook, it's going to be Control, Shift, and then Switch tab, which will be somewhere above your 5 or 6 numeric, your number 5 or 6. If you're using Windows, it's going to be Windows print screen, or I'm sorry, using the snippet tool. So we're going to use the snippet tool to take just a snippet of this. So if you're in Windows, you're going to click on the snippet tool right here, and you're going to click on New, and I'm just going to grab a snippet of this for a map silhouette. So once that saves, make sure you save it somewhere. I'm just going to save it on my desktop, and I'm just going to call it mini map reference or something. Just going to call it map. Okay, I'm going to go back to my tab number 4, and I'm going to take a snippet of these as well. So here's our player. And let's say we want to do like a player avatar, we can use that. Let's go ahead and take another snippet here. Make sure we save this. Let's go ahead and take a snippet of this. And let's take one more snippet of the coin. Okay, now we have 4 snippets. And let's go ahead and take some action scenes. So basically of the player and uh, jumping and um, the player jumping and the player prone. So I'm going to go ahead and actually hit play on this game right here up, and then we're going to take some screenshots of the player jumping or the player um, proning. Okay, so it looks like I can't get rid of the background. So let's see. Let's see if there's a better way for me to do this. Nope. It looks like this player is going to have a background no matter what. Okay, so let me go ahead and remove the background here. And let's see if I hit play, it's still going to show. Yeah, it's still going to show. So I'm actually going to delete the background layer here. Um, and let's see now if I play, there won't be any background. Okay, looks like I can't get rid of the background. The background is always going to be there. All right, well, let's see if we can cut out the picture of us jumping anyway. So let's go ahead and take some screenshots. So I'm going to jump and take some screenshots. Okay, and then I'm going to prone and take some screenshots. This one should be easier. Take a screenshot of this. Okay, and let's go ahead and close, and let's see if we can get all of our pictures onto um, our kind of world here. So let's go ahead and go into here and go open in place. And let's go find our things. So we have on our desktop here a coin. Let's go file, open in place. Let's go ahead and get our heart. File, open in place. We're going to get our player. File, open in place. Let's go and get our map. And let's see what else. Let's see, we can go get some of our screenshots. File, open in place. And these screenshots you took should somewhere be in your screenshot folder. So you can see here, here's one of my screenshots here. And I'll probably take a snippet and try to pull out the player. So we're going to go ahead and how do we want to do this? Actually, let's go ahead and take a snippet to make our lives even easier. So let's go ahead and go into our folder and let's go find our screenshots that we just took. So you can see here, these are mine. Let's go ahead and open up this one right here of me jumping. And we're going to use our screenshot tool here and take a screenshot of just our player jumping. Something like that. Then we're going to go ahead and save this as jump on our desktop. And I'm going to go ahead and close this and open up the last screenshot. And this is our prone. Again, we're going to use our snippet tool. Click new and take a snippet of the prone position here. In case we want to make an icon out of that one. And there we go. Let's go into here. And again, these are just all going to be used to create our icons. So we're going to go to File, Open in Place. We have Jump. And what happened to my prone? Did I screw up my prone? Probably did. Let's go ahead and do that again. Go to my screenshot tool here, snippet tool. just grab prone and let's go ahead and save it. And let's just save it as prone. Okay, so these are some of the ways we're going to create some silhouette icons. And there we have it. Let's go ahead, open in place, and find our prone. Okay, so this should give us all of the things we might need to make an interface. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn them off. And we will continue on the next video.